Hey guys, welcome back. It's Erica. So I don't know about you, but I have been coping with the changes to our online teaching in China universe in some good ways and some not so good ways. So I guess starting with the obvious not so good ways, lots of self-pity, self-doubt, a good ugly cry, which in its own way was kind of therapeutic. So if you haven't had a good ugly cry yet, I had mine last Friday and it's probably not going to be the last one, but I think for the first time since August 7th, it just all hit me oh so hard, and I found myself just feeling really sorry for myself, almost to the point of not wanting to go to the beach, which for me is really strange. The ocean has always been a place where I just feel peaceful. It's kind of like where I feel drawn to when I'm just like, when you've gotten there to that point. But I did end up going. I took my niece to the beach. We threw some stuff in the car, went and bought an overpriced beach umbrella at CVS and some watermelon, some water, and there we were. It ended up being a really good day. And then this is something actually I got involved with before, even in the midst of, well, we're still in the pandemic. But anyway, I got involved with some community-based literacy projects, not necessarily ESL, although I have been doing a bilingual English-Spanish story time in my community. But we have something called Haverhill Promise in my, Haverhill's the name of our city. Haverhill Promise, it was some kind of program that got a grant to promote literacy between K through third grade. It's when you really need to make sure kids can read. You set kids up in K through 3, you set them up with some good reading skills, and that really carries throughout the rest of their time in school in K through 12. So one of the things we did was we partnered up with some of the sites in our city. I think it's at most of the elementary and middle schools they're serving lunch. They're doing any kind of like free or reduced lunch program. They're doing free lunch Monday through Friday at these different schools. And so on Fridays, we've been going to the different school sites. There's, I think, 3 or 4 teams, maybe just 3 teams that are doing this. And every Friday we hit 3 different sites and we do a story time, we do games. We sing, which has been really fun. I'm not a great singer, but I do apparently really enjoy singing in front of crowds. I was singing the 5 W's song today to do a little like reading comprehension through song. So that's just really fed my soul. It's not paying the bills. It's totally volunteer based, but it's just been good to get out in the community and do something positive and to network with some other people. I've actually haven't gotten any hard job offers yet, but it's been really cool to kind of partner up with the public library. There was a group from Community Action. I don't know if that's a Massachusetts-based thing, but they do a lot of just community-based services. They have a lot of different things, and some of that is programs like after school, before school care for kids, I think is some of the stuff they do. So that's been good. And then the final thing, I didn't think I was going to do it. I really thought I was going to take some time off when all my VIP kids are done with their programs. But I don't know, there's a lot of videos that are being suggested to me, and I think it finally I don't know, I wanted to be part of the action. I've been watching a lot of really good videos from Online Teacher Dude. If you guys haven't seen his videos, he's awesome. And also Teacher Lexi, I think she was really popular like in the Go-Go Kid Magic Ears community, and now she's doing a lot of stuff trying to help teachers find, and Tim as well on Online Teacher Dude. They're trying to help teachers pivot and find their next online teaching gig. I'm not going to do a big company review. They do it better than I did. They've already done it. They're doing a great job. A lot of live events. But I've looked into some of the companies that they've mentioned a long, long time ago in a universe far, far away, about a year ago. I had looked into adding some more hours, and I had started tutoring people on Cambly. If you look into Cambly, I'm not going to get totally into it. Basically, you can tutor adults. It's like conversation-based stuff. Like they call in, you respond to calls, you can look into Cambly. And then recently they had contacted me about tutoring for Cambly. It's not Cambly Junior, Cambly Kids, I think. The pay is awful. You can watch Tim and Teacher Lexi's videos to get more details about Cambly. But I finally, yesterday, I went ahead, I did my demo video, I completed the application process for Cambly Kids. Just something to add in. They're like 24/7. Maybe it's something I could do during the day, meet kids from other countries. What other ones did I do? Open English. Again, none of these pay really great. You can watch their videos to see the pay on those. But Open English, which was also known as Latin Higher, for anyone who's bilingual in English and Spanish, that's a great option for us. You'd be tutoring kids in Central and South America. I don't think fluency in Spanish is a total like deal breaker, but they really suggest at least having a conversational, which by Cambridge standards would be like a B1, B2 level of speaking, reading, and writing in Spanish or Portuguese, because you know you have that giant country, Brazil, in South America. And then also ConnectKid, that's kind of a startup. I don't know if they're actively hiring, but they are taking resumes and intro videos at this time. And then that's ConnectKid with a K. And the final one was StarKid. You guys have probably heard about StarKid. They have, well, Hong Kong hours. So there's StarKid in Hong Kong. They pay kind of similar. The hours are kind of similar. The students will probably culturally feel kind of similar. So I went ahead and applied at those 4 companies. I don't think I'm missing any of them. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I haven't heard back from any of those 4 yet, and I don't expect to. They're probably getting totally just pummeled with applications from all of us. But those are some of the things that I've done. I went ahead, took a little time to just cry, feel sorry for myself, and then got involved in my community, got some time in the great outdoors, and then started exploring other options. I think it makes it a little more real. It's kind of helping me come to acceptance that VIPKID for me is coming to an end. So what about you guys? Have you applied anywhere? Are you not going to apply anywhere? Are you retiring? Are you done? Have you gotten involved in your community? You know, I always like to interrogate you all with all my questions. This is what I'm doing. What are you doing? I don't know. I like to start a conversation here. So again, another kind of like all over the place video. Maybe that's just kind of my style. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're coping well. I hope you're getting into the phase where you're starting to kind of, I don't know, see the future. I hope so. Well, take care, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.